Well, hello there, all the nobodies watching right now. And I don't mean you guys are nobodies, I just mean nobody's watching just yet, as I'm not super famous entirely. I mean, I might be someday. Oh, precog. All right. There are somebodies watching. Guess I misspoke and spoke too dang soon. Like the scrub that I am. Oh, I don't think I can adjust that after that started. So I'm only going to be streaming until about 2 o'clock this morning, Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to make it a standard thing for me to get at least a little bit something new done every single day in Editor. Just so that way I can make sure to keep on trucking and using the momentum that I'm starting to build up for myself. So we're going to pop back over there. Oh, where did I put my restream chat? Oh, there it is. And looking good, looking good. Gonna give a shout out there to all you ladies and gentlemen of the evening. Burning the midnight oil, putting in those tough hours to make those dreams happen. I'm right there with you. Much love. Oops, I think I moved the wrong thing over. Hello, World Outliner. All right, levels. You go hide up here. I don't need you. I'm going to move that off screen. So if you really are there, precog, hello. Good to see you. Excuse me, a little burpee. Went and got a... Hey, Arger. Game dev after midnight, like a champion. Hey, Arger, tell me, is the volume okay on the mic? I'm still kind of futzing with a new microphone setup, and I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. Seems good. All right, perfect. Does it make me sound like really sexy? I mean, you know, no judgment one way or the other, but you can tell me if it does, because I mean, I always think it does anyway. All right, let's take a look here. And this is an amusing thing. Although you'll notice real-time audio is all the way off, the editor still plays any audio that's attached to any sockets on the animation montages. And you'll hear audio that's not actually supposed to be there. This, for anybody new that's tuning in, is... Where is that cutoff? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong window. Kaet Must Die. I'm doing story and cinematics. Busting out the introduction video. Right now, I've got most of the blocking done for about 2/3 of it. Now I'm just kind of poking about as I'm looking for the inspiration. I know the general direction I want to take with all of it, but as with anything creative, sometimes, you know, you got to just do it over and over and over again. So this is not the final output. Obviously, this is in development. I'm going to take a watch for it. I'm going to actually move the sequencer off screen real quick. Just that way I can have a little bit more room to see the video. If you are at all curious about how the sequencer works, let me know. I can pop it back up. It just is a little easier to have my workspace up on the multiple monitors like this. This is going to start with a fade in. There will be background music playing. That VFX I put in at the last second at 4 a.m. last night. I was just so tired. I was just like, screw it. I know it's not timed right, but I'm just going to put something in there for right now and then go through my particle list next time. And so it's going to have the music going in the background. Kaet is going to talk about the battle on a voiceover narrator. Oh, hell, I forgot to re-upload those particles. And then after it gets past Centriax, Putin the Psyker, it's going to fly over into that back screen here, where we're going to see Kaet being dragged by Annalinia and Meyer, subdued and dragged. You know, I'm a little tempted. No. Let's block out. Let's just get a little bit other stuff done. Bam, bam. All right, timeline. All right, I want to. I think I want to add the hood's ability. We'll pop another content browser up into here. That is not at all what I wanted to do. And I will stick the sequencer back down here. Go away, content browser. Nobody loves you. Now we'll stick it back over there. All right, because I just need a little tiny screen to do that on. All right, where are my particle system? Let's see if I've got anything for hood. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, that's because that's in animations. All right, here we go. We're going to give the hood his aura. We're going to double check and see how that looks. That'll give a little bit of particles. I'm going to have to detach from the camera. Am I in the right level? I am in the right level. Man, that is so subtle. I don't think you're going to see it. What's the scaling on that? Is that off? No, that's a 1. Holy crap, that is so subtle. All right, am I going to waste the cycles on that? Let's grab this dude. And we're going to check him out real quick. We'll jump into the blueprint of him. And see if we can find particle. It's been a hot minute since I was in a blueprint. So, all right, P dark aura 1. That's actually what I wanted right there. Close him out. There we go. That's what I want. That is specifically what I want. Boo doo 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 doo. We don't really seem to have a lot of people chatting tonight, so I might put some music on. If you're still there, Ayarger, throw out a song selection. I don't care if I get demonetized, as I'm not doing this for the monetization. And I'll toss something on YouTube if it's a song I think I might like. Because I need a little bit of music. All right, we're going to throw this aura out here because that's the one that's currently in use in the game. There we go. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. I ate a really amazing burger this evening, and it has been tearing my tummy right on up. Let's put this at his foot. What do you think? Foot right? Sure, why not? And it pivoted it in a super weird fashion. So we're going to instead attach it to pelvis. Maybe root socket? Did that upend it weird? Nope. Great. It's on his root socket, and that will move with him. Looks fantastic. It's in the lighting cinematic levels, so I don't have to worry about it being in the regular level, as that level does not load during gameplay. So I don't even really have to load it onto the sequencer because it's already attached to him. And that level doesn't load during gameplay, so it should be good. Let's take a look and see how it looks. Attach ourselves to the camera. And actually the particle spread on that looks pretty decent as it fills it out nicely. Good, good. Here's the hood. He's moving out. All right. Looking good. I wonder what happens to him. I may need to activate, deactivate, though, because I don't know if I still want it firing. Actually, it's fine to leave it over there on him. Fills the atmosphere up nicely. So, let's get this over to... Actually, we're going to attach ourselves back to this camera. Hood is going to stop and reach, and that's where I want to go next. Good, 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 good. Let's go back over to this little bastage. Open his character blueprint back up. Let's go over to his particle system. Shoot, that is not actually what I want. I want, I want to see Chemisphere particle system. That is just the dark aura. I need his animation montage. I want to see if it shows. No, that's not what I want. I'm going to go look up here and see if I can find the hood electrical. It does seem to be there. We'll pop it over here. Hood electrical. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop that out right at the same time as Arnold lands. So we'll throw that there. Actually, what we're going to do is attach it to this dude. His right arm is out. Hand right. There it is. This one will need to be added because I don't want it auto-activated until the right spot in the timeline. Does it look okay? I don't know how I feel about that. let's add it to, okay, that's the first encounter. Oops, I went to Twitch. That's the first encounter, so we're going to add this actor to the sequence, which is the hood electrical. I'm going to rename it only for the sequence. And because I want it in alphabetical order, just to make it easier on when I am having to move stuff around. So it doesn't actually change it in the editor, it just changes it in... All right, Arnold Capo hair hood. Here we go. Change check into a particle toggle track. I attach myself onto here. We're going to get rid of auto activate. I think I want it to start activating there, because that one takes a little while. So we've got it activated. We're still on lock on the camera. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I'm going to change those particles. I think I can... You know what? I wasn't even looking like an idiot. I was thinking something else. Where does he start it? Okay. Too late. Way too late. Too late or too early? Because that particle may already be done. Let's detach from the camera. I want to see... Yeah, I think it's starting too late. No, I just don't think you see it. Huh. What's the timing on this particle? I may need to bring you back. He's supposed to have a cane but I think that one looks a little better. Apparently the animators put the cane in the wrong place, or the attack in the wrong hand. Oh well, what are you going to do, right? Auto activate. lined up a tiny bit. Actually, I wonder. No, that's not what I want. All right. God, that deformation of that arm is just tragic. Let us turn this into a 2 and see what happens. That looks a lot better. Let's pop our camera around, get it back from the right point of view. Start it from the beginning. Not bad at all. I have a bad feeling I'm going to have to open up Twayboard and pull out Gwen's VFX. Alright. Not bad at all. Let's go back over to Arnold. I think, no, it's not that. It's this one. I'm going to turn this into a 2. And I'm going to see how it looks. See if increasing the size of it makes it look better. Not terrible. I think I want something to be on fire over here. Yeah, just all this just punches it up real nice. Gives it something that was missing. I think Arnold needs to... I didn't realize you could see him and he's just standing there. I think Arnold needs to, at that point... Where are you at, buddy? What is this? We're going to get another A2. Let's add it here. Animation. just so that way. Let's put this back to where it belongs. Let's blend that A2 in there. That way, when you see him, he's not just... Alright, good enough. Save what you're doing. Save as much as you can. Real quick, check and make sure I can hear sound. He's not just... Alright, good enough. Save what you're doing. Alright. Come on, source control, give it to me. Oh, I just realized it's a Friday night. Every day is kind of turned into the same for me. It's like, where is everybody? I usually get 3 or 4 people. But it is a Friday night, so either big streamers are streaming or everybody's out at a bar. I wonder if Mixer ever updated to allow Kaet Must Die. I want to take a look. Who does Mixer use? Mixer game database player.me. Because I was told it was added in there. There it is. We're going to do like the game. We're going to add a review. That is not right. All right. Looks like it is in Mixer now, which is great. Out of curiosity, I want to check something out. Hey, Jalamprex. Last minute chores at 1:58 in the morning? What's it the last minute for? What I up to during the day? Right now I'm job hunting. While I'm about to go back to school, I'm chasing down a PhD in psychology. I want to make games for therapy. This game is actually a psychological horror thriller. What is this doing? No, that makes a lot of sense. You lost your rubber cement. All right, come on now. Web browsers, stop being so stupid. Yeah, I've done systems administration in IT for 15 years before I opened the game studio. Had it all, lost it all, starting to rebuild from scratch. Ideally, I'd be a game developer, but the universe did not believe that that was something that I needed in my life. Trying to find out. And I don't know if it just really hates it. Because it shows a bunch of people in my Twitch chat, but it only says I have like 2 viewers where I'm seeing like 10. So if you're actually there, come on out and talk. All right, so I wanted to add some fire particles to the top. Bloop. I'm going to actually save that level out real quick, too, just because I saved the cinematic in it. What do you do, Yarger? The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember, as it was well over almost a year ago that I had been doing streaming before. Fire almost always seems to go up. So if I move that fire there, I don't think that flipping the fire over changes in orientation. It doesn't, not even a little bit. So I may just have to phone it in a little bit. I'm just kind of glad I'm not a government employee right now, as things seem to be tough all over for everybody. What happens if I just pop that up bigger? Yeah, but I can save on the particles. So from the camera's point of view, that didn't make any difference. Let's get a little bit better balance over here. Maybe a little off-centered. Push it back just a little bit. That actually may be a little bit too big. Because I don't want the people going, what in the hell am I even looking at? Let's get my steam. I'm going to add just a little bit more than prudent. Oh, yeah. Yarger, that's your last name. That's why it seems so familiar. How are things going over at University of Michigan? Where would that look best? So if the camera's here, I think I'm going to have that shooting out over here. Bloop. Wolverine Soft, miss you guys. Where the hell is that particle at? Alright, is that one just going to be a jerk? Nope. What if it just wasn't built yet? Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Yeah. After everything kind of fell apart, we ran out of money, had really good reviews, no sales of the product, had to fold the company. Things got really rough, and so I just kind of had to figure out what I was supposed to do next. And so I've been job hunting while I realized I need to get a bit more stability in my life. But so I'm just kind of, I never had a chance to finish this with the cinematics in the story that I wanted, as I had a deadline forced on me by my business partner. And so I'm just going back in and finishing it up. Whether or not it sells, it no longer matters, as I have nothing left to lose. So I'm just doing this now to have a sense of completeness. Oop. And to be proud of it. Yeah, hang in there. I've been hanging in there for 20 years. At this point, it's now just a hobby. All right, so that Steam is on auto activate, but it's in the cinematic. But it is in the cinematic level. So, Austin, wasn't it? Austin was your first name, if I remember correctly. Well, I'm probably wrong. I'm terrible with names. I kind of want to add the fade in on this right now, and I think I'm gonna. Let's add that fade track. We want it to be 1, and then we want it to fade to 0. Oh, no, it still thinks it's 0. All right, so fade 1, and we'll keyframe it here. Let's get to 0. I think I need this to fade a little bit more. I need that a lot more frames. That is 1. All right, let's take a look. I think I do want that to take a hot second to fade in. Yeah, let's go a little longer. To about there. Go get him, Arnold. Oh, that's looking so much better. A little gratuitous use of particles, but sue me. It's a cinematic. Nice. All right. I said I was only going to stream till 2 o'clock tonight because I need to get on a regular sleep schedule, relatively regular anyway. My daughter's being dropped off at around 9:30 in the morning. So unless I get any, like, what the hell? Google just signed me out for no reason. Twitch is live. But yeah, I think I got to just call it a night tonight because I got to go get I've got to have M's dropped off in the morning. Otherwise, I might stay up a little bit later, but getting up at noon kind of kicks my butt because it makes me feel like I lost most of my day. So I can't really sleep from 4 a.m. till noon anymore. But all right, that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy about the particles. We've added the fade in. Every day we get a little bit closer. Solid hour of work here. Tomorrow we'll get Gwen's in. Gwen and the capo. And NIDs are already in. I think I have to commit them to the repo because I was working on my laptop when I did that. And I don't know if the particles are in a different location then, and if that folder's not syncing. Either way, I'll just recommit, and if not, I can just pop it out and put it back in. So, good work, good timing. Pretty happy about all that. We're going to save that out again just one more time just to be safe. I'm going to close it up because I need to sync to the repo. So, good seeing again, Yarger. Good seeing you, Prex. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll catch you another evening. And I will see you guys later.